showing up. Okay, at my 39th birthday, I decided to become a high school teacher.
All right.
Yeah. I had sympathy cards from many people all over the world, like, what's wrong with you, high school, whatever. And but in order to do the transition, I had been a social worker. It's a nice job, you're social, but I really don't want to work, so I had to find something else to do. So Queens College had a transition program, 12 credits undergraduate, to become a teacher. You had to write 200 words why you want to be a teacher. Well, the initial attempt to write this essay was 8 words long. I'd like to be home with my children for vacation. I said to myself, that doesn't even get in the academic parking lot. So I wrote a lot of stuff that needed air freshener by the time I completed it, sent it off, and get a call to come in for an interview with Professor Rice, and dress for success. And he said to me, "You're in the program." I said, "Really? You have a sense of humor?" "Oh, okay." At that point, I still had other senses. Now at this point, I just have a sense of humor. And I said, "Really?" He said, "Well, I have 38 applications, 20 are accepted, you're one of the 20. And from each one, I remind you 30 years ago, you put things on index cards." And he said, "You're very funny. I could see that in your writing." There was nothing funny about that essay. It was sad. But I said, "Could you remind me what I wrote?" And he said, "This is what you wrote. I've been teaching swimming for 7 years. I feel I'm a success, no one drowned. Imagine what I could do in a classroom with no water in sight." So, take the program, 15 months later, get a job at the Atlantic Ocean. So for 20 years, outside my window was the Atlantic Ocean. So God does have a sense of humor. First week I'm there, they think I'm a nun. I said, "Girls, Mrs. Cochini is not a nun's maid. Get with the program." Next day I wore big earrings, try to have impure thoughts, a little more engaging. 20 non-believers, 30 kids sitting in front of me. I put on the board history. I said, "It's his story, how about her story?" And it's really funny. Then a few weeks later, they realize I have sons who are teenagers. "Miss Cochini, we heard your sons are hot." I said, "Yes, I hose them down regularly, and you're not dating them." "You just taught us that you're supposed to love each other." "That's nice, but not as a daughter-in-law." Thank you. 2 years into teaching, never needed makeup. I always looked perpetually surprised. No one thought I was fascinating as well as I thought. Mother Superior said, "Eileen," that's my first name, very lean, it works over the phone, "I'd like you to coach the swim team." I said, "Sister, I'm here 2 years, and maybe I missed something in the plant management, but there's no pool here. You'll find one." I said, "Look, I'm not Kevin Costner. I'm not going to build a field of dreams and look for people to come." So, of course, you don't say no to Mother Superior. Coach the swim team. Guess what? No one drowned. A big success. Gotta go with that. Fast forward, 20 years later, the school closes. Chairperson at that point, the salary is still close to the decimal point, but I have power, and I need a new job. Everybody knows you need a job with your insurance. So I get a job, boys and girls, charter school, Catholic charter school. They work 1 day, 4 days with me. They look at me incredulous. "Lady, what are you doing here?" Middle of bushwork. I said, "It's great, it's close by, I can get there." "Lady," I said, "look, I have not been made Dame of the British Empire. I am not Lady Cochini. If it happens, I'll have to leave school a few days, but I'll be back to update you. What are you doing here? You should be at Bishop whatever." I said, "I don't know about you, but I'm a fascinating, dynamic, intelligent person, and don't you want to know why I have the biggest desk?" No, they didn't really think that was too funny. So a few of the teachers were payback. There were no salary. So a week later, the kids asked, "Miss Cochini, do you get paid?" I said, "Well, the decimal point is pretty close to the dollar sign, you know, or whatever. You gotta get a life. I said, you know the expression, you'll get yours in the next life? And they said, that's not what it means, Mrs. Coquini. It definitely does not what it means. You'll get yours. So 2 years there, I'm struggling with the classes. It's the last day, they're graduating. Give me a plaque, 22 years teaching, and a microphone. Very bad. You could see the 23 students smoking, texting family members and extended family, and catering businesses that there would be a delay of 2-3 days since Mrs. Coquini had a mic. So I said to them, there are 2 items in my hands, which is a bad one? Kid raises his hand, the mic, he threw the plaque down and said, yay. And they're like, oh, we gotta get out of here, we applauded. So I said, look, God doesn't even let me carry a briefcase. I've never been brief, but I'm gonna be brief today. Standing ovation, parents said to me later, they loved you. No, they loved I was brief. Good night.